All right, what's going on, guys? It's the Out of the Park podcast. I have a special guest today. This is the guy that does everything behind the camera. This is our editor, Connor. You want to kind of give a little introduction for yourself?
Yeah, sure. I'm Connor. I sit behind the desk every day. I don't know what Josh was gonna say, but we were talking about him trolling me. I sit behind the desk every day, and I was like, well, yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, and you make money from it, so
Hey,
whatever pays the bills.
Yeah, whatever pays.
It's hard to troll someone like you because you control everything that goes out there. So I could post the video and you could have some random clip midway through our podcast and I'll never see it until after it's already posted.
You're telling me you don't watch the videos after I send them to you just to make sure?
Nah, I trust you. I can't say that I've watched any of our podcasts fully through. Never. Now I'm gonna have to start because now that you got that in your mind, I'm gonna see some random clip.
You just never know. I could be putting it I could be making it really small too. And only I would know.
Have you ever done it? Why do I feel like you low-key have? And I've went back and watched some of the podcasts, but I just kind of, for the most part, trust your judgment, if anything.
Yo. All right, I'm gonna pause it for a second. We got Marco. Marco's in here.
Who's Marco?
Marco, Pizza Man.
Dude, I love Marco. I'm trying to get up to go to his pizza shop.
He just got the #1 gifter badge.
Thanks, Marco, bro. I really appreciate it. That was a fun podcast filming with him.
I liked editing that podcast. He was very insightful. You're very insightful.
Dude, he's probably one of the smartest people we've had on the podcast. I swear.
You think so?
100%. I mean, we get some smart guests, but he knew everything. And I mean, he's successful, so it's easy to kind of learn some of the stuff that he's done already, and we learned a lot from him. But
I mean, being business oriented, you really take on a lot of roles.
Yeah. And I think he said he's had multiple pizza shops that he's sold, and then he just opened, I think right before we filmed with him, he was getting ready to open one of them. So me and Tyler were trying to plan a trip, but then life got busy and I never got to go up there. I was going all summer and then
yeah, that's all you gotta say.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta say.
Life got busy, but I would 100% go up there. It's in Massachusetts, so that's a good drive. That's at least 8 hours, no?
Yeah.
Maybe me and you have to take the trip up there.
Yeah, I'm a big back. I'll eat some pizza.
Dude, we had so many different ideas of what we were gonna do, like a video of us making a pizza ourselves. I mean, I wouldn't know how to do that because I think I'd fail at making a pizza.
Making a pizza?
Yeah. I don't think it would be that hard.
From scratch.
I think so.
Making the dough yourself.
No, I was kind of
pre-made dough.
I was kind of just anticipating that the dough was already there.
No.
I don't know if I could make it then.
You got to go all the way, if anything.
That'd be a good video to make.
Thought you were gonna come to Pensacola.
Who said that?
Ruby Perez.
Pensacola? No, I was in North Carolina all summer, so I never made it down to Florida.
Marco says the key to success is tons of failures.
We've had a lot of failures so far.
I think we're still on that downtrend, but
yeah. I mean,
we got ideas.
Yeah, we just got to start implementing them a lot. Getting rid of some of the things that aren't working. In the meantime, we're gonna keep rolling, but I don't know. I think we've in this 30 minutes that you've been here, we've kind of addressed some of the downsides of what we're experiencing and things that we can definitely improve on.
I mean, it's a process.
Yeah.
It's not one thing that's gonna happen overnight. You expect that overnight success or the overnight virality, but 99.99% of the time you're gonna fail. You're gonna be getting those 10. I mean, you're posting the clips or whatever. I mean, that's not necessarily our branding thing, but
no.
You still get a couple hundred views off of that, and that's just eyes on. Even if you get one person out of those 400 people to click on the OTP Instagram or whatever, you're still getting that turnaround. You're still getting those people with more eyes than what you had before.
Yeah, I mean, we've had like I said, we had one of the famous YouTubers. He actually followed us off of one of the clips I posted. And it was one of the clips that only got like 300 views. So I was like, wow, like we got him. So then that's another potential like guest on our podcast and everything.
Right.
But I don't know. I just like one night I was like thinking about it. Like I see all these other people, they'll like take other people's content and like post it and get views and stuff. But I was like, what I want to do is try to like get to the point where I can start like sitting down with these types of guests as well. And like I watch Nelk all the time. So like that was obviously my first choice. And like a lot of their content's so funny. So my thought behind that was just trying to like reach out social media wise and just do that.
You know, that's good. I think like I've seen a lot of people have success with like what you kind of have on the Instagram, like the day X of posting Nelk until on the podcast or whatever. I think I've seen a lot of people have success in that. Like it's almost like, I don't want to say degenerate, but like sometimes they can come off as like begging for attention or begging for whatever, or like just trying to kind of like what I said before, like trying to bank off of their popularity or whatever. Yeah, I guess their popularity.
Yeah, no, I get that.
And like if there's some way to kind of like spin off of that, like spin your own like copying, like you show a clip of their thing and then you like go and do like the same thing in like the same clip.
I want to do that.
Right.
I'm just limited by like what I can do with my parents. They're very uptight about my social media, so I'd love to get into like doing all the YouTube videos and like trolling and stuff like that, but then it's like I have to run it by my parents, and if they see it, they're not the biggest fans of Nelk. Like my mom watches, she thinks they're funny, but she's like, yeah, like you post that type of stuff, like employers are gonna see it and all that. And I'm like, yeah, it's not like they're doing illegal stuff.
I don't think there's one job that I've applied to where they ask me for
Your social media
or anything. And I've applied to 370 some jobs so far.
Jeez. Wow. I don't know. They were all just always worried about that. And like, especially now since that one, I don't know if you saw that one YouTuber that's facing like 9 years in jail.
Oh, yeah, but
dude, his stuff was funny, but I saw the video.
Crazy breach of privacy. Like he went into that what, like auto center or something with like so many people and just like,
I get why. I don't think he deserved 9 years. I don't think it was that.
I mean, it was like harassment, trespassing, criminal trespassing, because he had like a mob or something.
Yeah, dude, he had a lot of people.
Like 20 people, and he's like, change the tire.
I get why it like blew up and like why he faced some of that stuff, but it's still not the worst thing I've ever seen on social media. Like I feel like I've seen worse stuff that nothing ever like happened to them. But like I remember watching his videos are funny, like him yelling in stores. Like
there's so many people that do that now.
Yeah, everyone does that.
There's so many people that do that.
But I think he was the first I saw to ever do like that type of thing. And then I just started pulling up on all my feed with everyone doing that type of stuff. But so what other hobbies do you have?
Well, I recently got into flying drones. So I fly like FPV drones now.
I don't know anything about drones, so I'm guessing that's a good one, yeah?
I mean, okay, so you got like your regular drone where it like flies like and like take pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
These drones go like 80 miles an hour, like flying through the air. Jeez. And you like do stunts and stuff with them.
You make videos on that?
Yeah. I'll show you some videos afterwards.
Dang, that sounds tough.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. So you're like diving gaps and like flying around trees and like, I don't know, you break it a lot. So you have to like know how to repair it. I've been doing it for almost a year now.
That's a expensive hobby there.
Yeah, I mean you go in, you're like okay. At first you're like trying to stay budget like oriented, and then it's just like 1,000, 2,000. It just starts hitting you. I mean, a good like entry level like drone probably costs you about $400. And that's not like including like a GoPro, your goggles you wear, because you have to wear goggles to like fly the drone. So I mean, you look like a goofball. Like I don't know if you've seen like the Apple Vision Pro clips of people like in public, like driving with the Apple Vision or whatever. You look way goofier than that because it's like you got this thing with antennas on it. It's like.
I remember I had like a little small one that was like $10 on Amazon. I thought that was so cool.
You should probably just like hook up your phone to it.
I didn't even hook up my phone, dude. I just flew it around and it broke the one time. Yeah. I like tried to fly too high and it like came down and hit the street and shattered. It's like, well, it was only $10, so.
No, these you can. It's like carbon fiber, so you can like really fly it into stuff, and it gets pretty beat up, but like the structure is there.
How many? You only have one drone, or how many?
I have like 2 5-inch drones, which when I say 5-inch, they go by the size of propellers. So like it's probably like this big.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have 2 5-inch. I have a little like 2.5-inch, and then which is like a cinema drone. So it's not really for like stunting. It's just for like kind of cruising around. For like realty kind of situations. And then I have like a little tiny one. It's like a 65 millimeter, I think. So it's like this small.
So I'm guessing these are like, is the 5 inches like that like a big drone, like in?
I mean, you can. There's like a 5-inch, and then there's 5, 7, 8, 10 are kind of like the standard. So like,
jeez.
Once you get to like 7, it's considered more of a long range drone.
Yeah.
Whereas if like it's either a 3.5 or a 5-inch, it's called a freestyle drone.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what they use for like. If you've ever seen like any Red Bull like video of like cyclists or like cars or something, like drifting or something, they're recorded on like a FPV drone.
Oh wow. I've always wanted to get into drones, but
I mean it's
so like you have expensive.
Like if you have like regular DJI drones, it's probably what you're thinking about, like where it just flies like straight up. You take pictures. Like these are on like, so like let's say your like crappy Walmart drone is here, and then your DJI like cinematography drones here. FPV drones like.
And like, are those like the ones you have, the top ones?
Oh
or?
yeah.
Dang, so you spending the big bucks.
It's not expensive. It's just the capability of it is a lot more than a regular DJI drone.
Yeah, but that's still a couple thousand. Or how much is your drone?
I have about my main drone with no GoPro, no nothing on it, is about $450, and then I have about a 600 pair of goggles I wear.
Dude, I want to see this. I want to see a picture of you in the goggles.
And then like I have a controller, like a radio I use, because it's like a Xbox controller on steroids.
Mm-hmm.
Like you really you control the drone. Every function of the drone you're controlling. So like motor, speed, your pitch, roll, yaw.
Dang.
All that. It's like.
That sounds like some like high tech stuff that I don't understand.
Probably not.
No, like I'm sitting here listening to it, I'm like, yeah, I don't even know what half that stuff just means.
I feel like that's what last time I was here, I was talking about like all this stuff to set up the video. You're like I'm old. Or not old, but you're like, I feel like an old person, or like
I do,
like an elderly.
That's because your like level of knowledge of all this stuff is like well beyond mine. So you'll like tell me what to do, and then you kind of have to like dumb it down. Like when I had problems with like all the.
I've sent you so many screenshots. I don't even know how you. I've sent you so many screenshots, and you still are just like. The one night I was so mad. I sent you a screenshot with something circled, and then I told you exactly what to do, and you asked me the exact question I told you what to do.
Bro, it didn't work. I know exactly. It was right when we were filming one podcast, and I think there was like 3 of us there, and I'm like, so he sent this, he circled it. But it's not working.
I think I told you to like turn something off and turn it back on.
Yeah, I didn't. It didn't. I mean, it's definitely my fault because I don't know. So you just like sit there and rage when I text you?
Sometimes if I'm like 99% of the time you text me, I'm at like a bar or something or like on the boat, and I'm like I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, are you serious?
I just get the wrong time.
This guy is texting me at like 9 o'clock, waiting to film a podcast.
That's when I started filming podcasts. We film them at night. Especially in North Carolina, like, that was the only time we really had...
I guess if you were all together at that, like, that was downtime.
Yeah, that was our downtime after practices and, like, lifting and stuff, so... I mean, a lot of our online podcasts I schedule for, like, 9 at night. That way, like, our guests and everyone can kind of... That's, like, their relaxing time for the rest of the night.
Relaxing time?
Then they got to come and sit on a podcast for 30 to an hour. So I guess that's their free time, I should say. That's my relaxing time. When I film a podcast, that's usually like my free time. So I kind of just set it off to the side at night. And with like time zones and stuff, it's so much easier if I just like schedule them for late at night. Like we scheduled one, I think it was 2 a.m. here. And in Cali, it would have been, I think, 11 or 12.
No, 11.
Yeah, it was 11. So that's the only way it worked. Was to film that late at night, but I'm sitting here at 2 a.m. and I'm about to fall asleep mid-podcast. But
Bro, I remember there was a couple podcasts where you were trying to get somebody on. And then, like, I don't even remember what happened, but, like, you were trying to get them on. And they were, like, super game and getting on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And then just, I forget who it was.
they just kept delaying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were there for that one.
Yeah.
That was the one we scheduled at 2 a.m. So I'm like, I like took like an hour nap throughout the day. I was like, I'm not getting to bed till at least 4. And then they kept texting. They were like, yeah, like we'll be on. And then I get a text like right when we're supposed to, like, oh, like another hour or two. And I'm like, well, another hour or two, it will be sunrise here. So I'm not sure if I can film without sleeping at all throughout the night. We never got that one on. That's a fun fact, is we never actually got that one rescheduled. But like I said, life gets busy for them.
Where did they get their hair done or something?
No, they were doing a photo shoot.
Oh, okay.
And they were in Cali. That's the one thing I hate, is like the whole time zone differences. Cause like a lot of people are over in like the Cali area, like filming all this stuff. So it's hard to find like a time that works for them as well as here. And like scheduling and stuff, like in my mind, I'm like, yeah, like I can stay up till 1 a.m. and film. And then it hits like 11 that night, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to stay up till 1 a.m. to film anymore.
You're like not wasted, but I'm just saying you're just like toasted. You're just ready for sleep, huh?
Dude, that day we filmed the podcast at 8 in the morning. Or I filmed the podcast at 8 in the morning. Then I filmed one at 1 p.m. Then I like did some of my baseball stuff. I worked out, everything like that. Then I got back on at 9 p.m., filmed one there, filmed another one at 11, and then we had that one scheduled for 2. So I was like, this is one of the most extended days of filming that I've had to do. So when I got to like 1 a.m., I was so beat. And then I get that text like, oh, like let's push back to 4. And I was like, I don't know about pushing it back to 4. Like I'm not going to sleep at all. But I mean, that was when we went on our roll of filming. I think we filmed 9 podcasts in 48 hours. It was productive, but
9
that was a lot.
for this humble setup here.
Yeah.
You ever gonna give a setup tour?
I think we have. We posted a TikTok about it, and someone was like, oh, that looks like a porn scene. I was like,
With
yeah.
the ring light. It's just a ring light.
Yeah.
Like,
That was our first TikTok that we posted on the account. Like Tyler took a video of everything that's set up, and then you just see like all this light. And at that time we had the smaller light, and they're like, yeah, this does not look like a podcast. I thought this was a porn scene. And I was like, I get what you're saying. Like it does look like it could be something like that. The ring light does bring that type of vibe, but it also, I don't know. I've never really thought about just using the LEDs, but it also gives somewhere to put my phone and everything like that.
I think the ring light's good because it gives it's a good key light.
Yeah. And like, I mean, this is the best color I could pick for an LED light to where you can see everything. So, can't really do much with that. So what is your, I know we kind of already talked about this. I want to know like how you actually feel about our podcast.
How I feel?
Yeah, like when you watch some of these podcasts, like just, like what are your honest opinions on some of them?
All right, so if you, like Josh was saying, I'm the editor, so I like watch every podcast He didn't really know that I watched every podcast all the way through.
Do you watch it though?
I actually sit there and
like you sit there minute for minute.
I might sit there like zone out or do something else. Like if you're gonna be like, oh yeah, our editor can cut that out. Like if somebody wants, like I respect people's privacy, so I'll like go through, and if they want something cut out and they say it like explicitly, I'll cut it out. But I'm not gonna go through and like cut all the dead air points.
Yeah, there's no point in that.
But I was telling Josh, like, sometimes he just be saying the same thing over and over again.
I respect it.
He don't be switching it up, and that's what we were kind of talking about before this pod. I want to see him do some new things. I want to see him do some trolling, some live trolling.
I'm definitely gonna start that. I'll start trolling people on here.
Yeah, but the debate is whether you tell them beforehand or not. Because if you tell them beforehand, I feel like you get more. I feel like you don't get genuine, like a genuine reaction.
Yeah.
Whereas if you don't tell them and you just go in and like that's your stick, you know.
So you think I should just not say anything at all?
I don't think so.
I might have to try it. I know we have a couple more guests that I'm gonna film with. I mean, hopefully I don't see it, but I might start just trolling everyone there.
I think you try and do it with like the bigger people, like.
Then you really get the reaction.
Yeah, you get like somebody who's coming in. You're like, all right, this is just a podcast. They're trying to just see like what my day to day is, or like who I am, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And they come into it, and you're just like asking these crazy questions, or like, I think you gotta do it for it to like. For you to stand out, or for the pod to stand out, because it's just not.
Like I could also like, kind of like test it with like bringing like friends on and stuff and like troll them and like see if it is genuinely funny, and if it's not funny, then like.
If it's somebody you know it's gonna be funny, you know for sure. Like you can get like I feel like people are easy to read that you know.
Yeah.
For an extended amount of time, so like you're just coming in and you're being like. I don't even know what you would say to like somebody, but just like you just try and roast them like mid pod.
It's just like for me it happens in the moment. Like I can't like plan out what I'm gonna roast someone about.
But I think if you're like, that's where I'm thinking like if you're a little strategic and you like kind of stalk their page or like stalk like people who you're trying to get on the pod, if you like stalk them a little bit, not to be like weird, but like stalk them. And then you like see like what they're about. You can just be like, so what's this? Or like, so I saw that you do this, or like, you know.
Find some random thing that they do.
Yeah. And that's your like you go with that. And that's like.
You have a lot of experience with stalking?
No.
I don't know. It seemed like you were very into the stalking point of it.
No, I'm just saying I don't want to be. I respect people's privacy. I'm not trying to be creepy or a stalker or whatever. I'm just saying to get like. Have you ever seen like a Nardwuar video? Yes, of course you have.
Yeah.
Okay, so like he really goes into people's.
He digs everything up.
He goes into people's past. I'm pretty sure he talks to people who know the people he's interviewing, and like gets the down low about them. Mm-hmm. So like
doing something like that, you think would improve everything?
I think it would just make the watchability, make the like. You could focus more on like channel clips or whatever, or like focus more on like the OTP branded clips rather than, you know.
Yeah.
I think it would be funny. And if you got something that's funny to me, that's pretty hard. I don't find a lot of stuff funny, especially after watching all the pods. And you guys just laughing at some of the dumbest stuff. I'm like, that's not even funny.
I find a lot of things funny.
Yeah, but you're so childish, dude. Come on.
Dude, I'm only 21.
Come on.
I still have some. I have a mature side, but when I get on the podcast, I kind of have to push that out of the way. Now, I mean, with trolling, I'm gonna kind of have to push it completely out of the way and just go for the laughs. Dang, I should have like researched you.
You should have. I gave you all the opportunity. We had like an hour before this podcast. You could have been like looking at stuff. It's not hard to find.
No. I'm just trying to think of like things that like I've seen you do. Like I mean in high school the only thing I really remember you from is like baseball. And like some of the crash outs of baseball, but
Yeah, but that was like warranted. Like that's what people deserve, the crash out.
I thought it was funny.
People deserve the crash out.
When you kept getting hit, that was amazing.
I low-key crowded the plate every time.
Low key, dude, you were on top of the plate.
I don't even care.
Now I understand. I understood completely why you kept getting hit, because it's easier just to hit you than have to face anything.
I mean, it's
You're
not
part,
that I,
at that point. You're part of the strike zone.
yeah, it's not that I couldn't have. It's not that I couldn't have hit.
No,
Like, I could clearly hit. But
you were like right on top of the plate. Like I throw anything in the corner.
there was only
it's
one.
hitting
There
you.
was only one game where they. There was only one game I remember where I didn't even move at all, and Blue was like, you leaned into it. You have to come back or something. I'm like, bruh. He's like, that's a strike. You leaned into it. I'm like, no, I did not.
It's like, dude, this.
I
man
didn't
just
even move.
stands.
Everybody saw, like, at that point I had an elbow guard or Evo shield,
Yeah.
and like I used to not have one,
Mm-hmm.
and I got hit in the elbow twice in one game, and it felt like my elbow shattered.
Jeez.
But yeah, I didn't even move, and it hit me right on the elbow guard. It just like boom, right into the ground. I took my base, got to first base. He was like, you need to come back. You leaned into that. I was like, no.
I hate that. I hate when it's like a 50-50. Like, if someone just stands there and takes it, I respect it more. But if someone does lean in, like, that's when it's like, I'm just going to hit you the next at bat.
Like, I didn't even move because I knew I was going to get hit.
See, your mindset going over the plate, you were just like, yeah, I'm probably going to get hit this at bat. Or were you actually genuinely like, yeah, I think I'm going to get on base? Like, an actual hit.
No, I knew I was going to get hit. Get hit, not get a hit. I mean, I was capable. I knew I was capable. Like, you know, you got to go into the box with the mindset of like, you're going to get on base regardless.
You just got on base way differently than most people do.
Yeah. I mean, I was told to do that.
I mean, a base runner is a base runner.
Because, like, I don't know what, I think I was either 3-spot or 6-spot. I can't really remember. But they're like, we need you on base. Because I was, like, not really the fastest base runner, but I had, like, the ball knowledge, you know? You know
Ball
about
knowledge is elite, yeah.
You know about ball knowledge.
Dang. I wish I could have seen you actually. Like, I don't even think I got to see you play like a full season.
Nope.
Cause what, your senior year got cut for COVID.
You were a sophomore, right?
What year did you graduate? 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, I graduated 2022.
Yeah, so you were a sophomore.
So my sophomore year, I've seen you at practice and stuff, but that would have probably been the only season I would have been actually able to see you play like fully. That would have probably been like the most hit by pitches I've ever seen in my life.
I think I did. I might have had the record. Or I might have been second highest record in their...
Is that a season or like a career?
No, just a season record. I think I either got the second or third highest. I don't know if I had the first highest hit by pitches.
Well, your senior year, you would add first.
Record-wise.
You would add first.
Yeah, because I only started doing that like 4 games into the season, and then I started crowding the plate just to get on base.
You're the type of hitters I hate, though. I hate when people crowd the plate.
I mean, even if you threw outside, I was just gonna crank.
That's pretty much right at your barrel. If I throw it inside, it's either gonna hit you or like maybe I'll get like a.
And I was good at taking the inside pitch.
Yeah.
Like actually hitting it too.
And in high school, you really only throw outside.
Yeah, yeah.
Until you get kids like you. Then
outside and low. I mean, there was a couple times. Like, I mean, I'm shorter, so like, I don't know. Do you think shorter is harder to pitch?
Yeah, 100%.
Like,
100%.
Just for you personally, or just
I think
like
it's
in
for
general?
everyone. It's a smaller zone. Like you have less room for error when you're throwing to a short person.
But I feel like if you, for like a short person, you could throw like lower to the dirt, like you could throw like a changeup like really low in the dirt, and like I feel like I would swing at it.
Yeah.
Just because like I'm low to the ground and it looks just the way it comes off
I guess so, yeah.
It looks completely different. Like a tall person, they know where they're. I mean, everybody knows where the strike zone is, but you know where.
Yeah.
Here we are talking about baseball.
After we said
I
we weren't
didn't
going
want
to
to
talk
talk
about
about sports.
You really get into it, though.
Yeah, but like, whatever.
We started with drones, and then
I just got ball knowledge. Elite ball knowledge.
that's what it's about, man. Is there anything else you want our viewers to know about you? Other than you fly drones with your goggles and sit behind a computer.
Well, sitting behind the computer, probably got about 14,000, maybe like 13,000 hours in Counter-Strike.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. So, like, is your daily routine, like, you wake up, like, you maybe eat something, and then you just sit behind the computer all day? Or, like, like, you probably have more hours behind a computer than, like, outside recently.
Recently, no.
No.
Recently, no. I probably get to play, like, one day out of the week.
So, like, on a
Recently.
daily basis, though.
All right, you want me to give you, like, my routine?
Yeah, I want to see your routine.
Right.
I want to hear this.
Let's just say I go to bed at, like, 12, like, the night before.
Mhm.
So, like, on a good day. So, I'll wake up at, like this morning I woke up at 6:30. Just laid in bed, you know, doom scroll for, like, an hour or two. Get out of bed. Just, I told you before, I get out of bed and raid the cupboards, you know.
You a big energy drink type of guy?
No.
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 Coffee?
No.
You have any caffeine? So you just run on fumes, like just wow.
Fumes.
Wow.
I just run straight.
I thought like you would be like a big energy drink or like caffeine.
No.
Wow, that's crazy. Just a lot of junk food.
Okay, a lot.
I don't know. You were talking about
When I say-
Oreos earlier.
That's like my dirty pleasure, you know. No, it was an analogy. Okay, it was an analogy. Back in the day, I could put down a pack of Oreos in like 2 days.
Oh my word.
Nah, the junk food thing, like, I guess it's bad, but it's more like a bored thing. Like, I don't got nothing else to do, so I just like,
Just grab a bag of chips and go to town.
yeah. Not like a bag.
You get like the
of chips.
family size bag and you're just fucking
No,
you're munching on that all day.
No,
Yeah.
heck no. I don't be doing none of that. No, that's like, I don't even know. That's just bad for you. In general, it's just bad.
You said you raid the cupboards though. Like, what's your go-to?
You know those tasty cake it's like 2 cupcakes with a line on it. You know what I'm
I
talking
know
about.
exactly what you're talking about.
The 2 cupcakes with like chocolate. It has to be chocolate with the chocolate icing and the white stripe.
Yeah, I know exactly.
With the filling in the
oh my
middle.
word.
They're goated.
And that's your go-to?
That's my go-to. Or Rice Krispies.
Like Rice Krispie
Treats. You know what I'm saying? Like I get like a 40 box of those every week.
Every week you eat 40 Rice Krispies every week.
No, I just like low-key my mom just be getting them. She's loads up on them because she knows I like them.
So like say she like buys it like on a Monday and she goes in there Friday. How many are usually left in the box?
Probably about 20.
So you eat about half of it throughout the week?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, they're only like 90 calories or something.
Dang.
Really, my calorie intake. So I don't know how you feel about like nutritionists like saying that like if you eat junk food you're still gonna be like heavy or something versus like the calorie method where like if you eat a 1,000 calories of donuts it's the same as eating 1,000 calories of apples or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do you feel on that philosophy? Because I'm okay. So as long as you eat under your daily calories, to me, I'm losing weight.
I feel like you still gotta like watch what goes in your body. Like calories wise, like yeah, if you eat 1,000 calories of donuts versus apples, the sugar and stuff that's in the donuts, I feel like exceeds it a lot more than apples.
But it's only 1,000 calories.
I don't know. I've never really thought about that. Like, yeah, obviously, it kind of lines up, but I feel like it's more. It's
the same. I feel like it's the same thing as like. a pound of feathers versus a pound of books or a pound of bricks? A pound of feathers, a pound of bricks. Which one's heavier?
That's a good question. Like, I don't know. I just always like thought
Like
like
you're still putting the same like.
but like you got to think about all the other stuff that's just like in the
Do you really
donuts. I mean,
though?
yeah.
I'm talking about like weight wise, not necessarily like nutritional value.
I guess yeah, weight-wise it does make sense.
Because like, yeah, I know obviously if you eat 1,000 calories worth of donuts, which is like 2 donuts, versus 1,000 calories of apples, which is like 8 apples.
Yeah.
Like, the sugar in the apple is better than the natural sugar is better than the artificial sugar in the donuts. So then like, you're gonna feel like crap.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel like good. So I mean, I know that. But
So
I'm just
you're
saying,
more
like,
on like the 1,000-calorie donuts than the apples, or?
I'll eat the 2 donuts. I'm not gonna sit there and eat 8 apples.
I mean, I wouldn't eat 8 apples, but I don't know. I've never really thought about it like that when I go to eat something.
So anyway, that's my, I'll eat my.
Your tasty cakes.
I'll eat my like, tasty cakes probably about like 190 calories or something for the 2, and then I'll grab a Rice Krispie, and that'll be my breakfast. Maybe grab like a couple Pringles out of the Pringle can.
So that's just breakfast. What's like lunch look like?
Maybe like yesterday's pizza or something. I live a very I'm not gonna sit there and make like eggs or something. Make like a meal for myself.
You're just gonna eat like leftovers
I
and
don't
snacks?
see any value to me in that. It just takes too much time. You gotta get the food out. You gotta put it on the pan. You gotta cook the food. You gotta watch the food. You gotta put the food away. Then you gotta eat the food. Think about how much time that works. Then you gotta clean the dishes.
Yeah, but I feel like it like
You grab
separates
a Rice
it.
Krispie out the cabinet and then you throw it in the trash.
Yeah, but you don't ever get like tired of like just like the same stuff that you're eating?
No.
I don't know. I feel like if I eat like Rice Krispies and stuff every day, like I'd be like, all right, like I'm kind of getting tired of this.
Do you ever go to the gym and do the same workout every time? Like every specific day on the week? Like
Yeah.
You work arms one day, you do the same workouts, just heavier load.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You're doing the same type of exercise. What's the difference? You're eating the same kind of food and putting the same amount of calories in.
I guess you're right. I don't know. I just look at it differently. Like
I like to be right.
I like mixing up my foods each day. Like I wouldn't want to just eat.
See, I don't like, but when you say mixing up your foods, like one day you have what, and then another day you have what?
Like when I was
okay, yeah, one day I could have burgers, and the next day I could have pizza, and then the next day I could have popcorn. Like, yeah, you're mixing up your food, but like
you're eating Rice Krispies every day.
that's just my comfort food.
Yeah.
You don't got comfort food?
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
What's your comfort food?
Oreos.
Exactly. That's
I
what
love Oreos.
Oh, see, you were dogging on me for bringing up Oreos. I knew when I said Oreos, you were like,
Dude, I love Oreos.
I knew
bro.
you were licking your lips.
A little drool coming down when you said Oreos.
Oh man, that's bad. That's why the analogy hit so hard.
I don't know. I kind of just stopped like trying to eat all that stuff though.
What stuff?
Like
Junk food?
yeah, pretty much.
No.
I've been trying to limit it recently. Like when I went down to North Carolina, like we were eating like breakfast was like eggs and like bacon.
See, I don't even eat. Well, okay, I say I don't eat breakfast, but like when I like lived in my apartment for school, I would only eat one meal a day, and I wouldn't snack or anything before.
What was the meal usually?
Like some sort of chicken, broccoli, and rice, and that was it.
See, like I could do that
Every day.
I could do that.
And like no dessert, no nothing. Just chicken, broccoli, and rice. Every day.
Sounds like a good meal.
It was quite good, actually.
So then why'd you just didn't feel like cooking it anymore?
Well, living at your parents' house, you have some pluses.
That is true.
You don't have to cook his food. Cook the food. You don't have to like really do any of the process, you know.
You don't gotta clean the dishes, nothing like that.
I mean, I could.
Yeah, I mean, I could totally clean the dishes after
could,
dinner. I
but,
just
like-
choose not to.
But like, you know, and like I'm not saying I don't got chores, but
Like, I could totally cook myself a meal when I'm at my parents' house, but I mean, if they're already gonna cook something, I might as well just eat it. But like I liked living on my own versus living here, like at my parents, just because I felt like I had more freedom in what I wanted to do. I think it's a better lifestyle not living like with like parents and stuff, but then it's also an easier lifestyle to live here. So
yeah, do you want easy or do you want? Wait, hold on. Let me think about this. Do you want easy or do you want independent? That's the word.
I liked independent a lot better. That was just me because that was like my first time like actually like because going to college, like I live 20 minutes away from here. I live on campus, but I still come home on the weekends. So I didn't really feel like that was independent. Going to North Carolina, I was independent because I didn't see my family for the 3 months I was down there. So like I enjoyed that so much more. Cause like if I want to eat something, like I could cook it right there. I didn't have to like worry about it, or I could go to the store and buy it.
I like it easy, but also the independent. So like, it's, you know, you gotta find that. That's like when you find your partner, you know, that's where you get your like. That's where you get your, you know, the compromise.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't found my partner, so
No,
nah. I've never had a girlfriend.
no, Tutor.
Nah, man. I like the single lifestyle.
Do you really like it though?
I genuinely like it. I enjoy it. I don't have to incorporate someone else into my days. I can pretty much just wake up and choose what I want to do. You like being in a relationship?
I do actually.
Because what, you're not engaged.
No.
Not yet.
It's been 5 years though.
Jeez.
It's so bad.
Wow, 5 years. That's a long time, and you like it?
It has its perks.
I guess it also depends on like everything else. Like if you generally like the relationship, yeah, obviously.
I mean, okay. It's like not like also it's not about like just the individual themselves, but like everything that comes with them. So like their family or like just every other aspect.
Yeah.
Like every aspect that comes with it is like impactful.
Yeah.
Like sure, if I was single, I'd be okay.
Yeah.
Like if you're single, you're okay. Like whatever. Just keep doing you.
Yeah.
But like if you got like a permanent support piece, that's like
I don't know. I feel like if I found like the right one, I'd be kind of like, oh yeah, like I don't like single life anymore. But I don't think I personally ever found anyone like that. So I've never really thought of like, oh yeah, this is the one I exactly want to like date and spend the rest of my life with.
whatever. That's just you.
Yeah, I mean, if it's everyone likes something different. I don't know if I could be in a relationship for 5 years. That'd be crazy. Like right now. So like if I would have been in a relationship for 5 years, I would have been 16. You're how old now?
23.
Wow. 23. You started dating her when you were 18?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right when I got to college.
You met her in college?
Mhm.
Wow. That's a long time.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that. See, he found something to troll.
That's a really long time, dude.
He found a trollable offense. Rage baiting offense.
And you're out of college too, yeah?
Yeah, I just graduated in May.
Like, did you? So you went how many years? You
I
went
went
college?
5 years.
Oh.
Because I changed my major.
Oh,
I changed
kinda-
my major twice.
Oh, dang.
So. Yeah.
5 years of college, 5 years of relationship. I mean, if you can survive college, like with a relationship, I feel like it's a long term and like it's gonna last a while.
Yeah, but I guess college is easy though.
College is very easy.
Like, whatever.
I don't want to press it too much, but like, you think you're gonna put a ring on it soon, or?
Maybe not soon, but maybe soon. Who knows? I don't know. I gotta get myself right. I don't even have a job yet.
Yeah, but I feel like
Job market's rough.
Yeah. You got the best job in the world, though.
What?
You get to edit for these podcasts.
Oh yeah, totally.
You get the calls at 9, 10 o'clock. Like, yo, how do I do
How
that?
do I set up the online podcast?
I do feel like you're like my grandchild and I'm like the grandfather. When I call you, I'm like, I have no clue what I'm doing right now. You're like teaching me how to use all this social media stuff.
Look, I'll be out and he'll call me and be like, or he'll text me and say, "Hey, can I call you?" I'm like, "Oh, God."
You always say yes. One of these times I'm waiting for you to be like, nah, just text it. But
but I don't care. I'm just that person to like.
It's more. It probably would take less time for me to just call you than it would be for us to text back and forth and me try to understand it like that.
Also, I'm someone who's just like, okay, I don't like you. Maybe if I was like at a bar or something and like,
well, yeah, then
family, that's a little different.
Yeah,
like, I think I have texted you like, "Hey, I'm out." Like, I'll get to you.
Yeah,
but like,
I honestly wouldn't even be mad if you never texted back when you're doing that stuff. Like when I text you, I'm fully prepared that you're just not gonna text back.
Yeah.
Because it's like 9, 10 o'clock. I'm like, okay, he's probably doing something, so he's not gonna text back. But you text back the majority of the time. I think there's only been one time where you didn't text back, but
I was probably.
It was alright. We survived.
Man, we were talking about Oreos. Now I see that Oreo pack sitting over there.
You want the Oreos? I know you want the Oreos.
Nah.
Come on, man. What? It's almost snack time throughout the day for you, no?
Anyway, back to that. That's a good bringing it back. So yeah, lunch. I don't really eat lunch. Maybe like if my mom was home, she'll be like, "Hey, you want some oatmeal?" I'll eat some oatmeal. I love oatmeal. Strawberry peaches, throw it in there. Bananas, throw them in there.
I like bananas.
You don't like oatmeal, do you?
I do like oatmeal.
Okay. She gets like the Quaker or like easy oatmeal or whatever.
I like that stuff.
It's
yeah.
like flavored.
Yeah, no, that stuff's really good.
And then it's just tons of sugar.
I like the apples and cinnamon oatmeal. I love that stuff.
It's so dry.
Nah, I like that.
But anyway, got my oatmeal at lunch, and then I've been like thrifting, like flipping stuff. So I go to like a couple different thrift stores, try and look for like high ticket items to resell on eBay.
You make a lot of money with that?
I made like $4,000 last month.
Holy crap! You ever go on Facebook Marketplace and do that type of stuff?
Oh heck no!
Why?
You be getting some goofballs on there. They're reaching out to you like, or you're talking to them and they're like talking to you at like 2 a.m. Hey, help me with my podcast.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Nah, so I be doing that, and then I'll go home, probably work on a couple just design like projects, like personal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Apply to like 5-10 jobs. Update my portfolio, update my resume. I mean, this is what I've been doing recently. Like if I'm home.
Yeah.
And then like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, I'll jump on my game. If there's people on, I'll play. If not, I'll just work on some sort of like engineering project. So I've been working on a couple cool projects. So whatever, I keep myself busy.
I mean, you're making money and stuff too. That's the key, is like you're able to do all this and still make money. The thrifting thing, I think, would be interesting. It's not where I
want to be, but...
Yeah, but for the time being, it's a perfectly fine spot.
Yeah, for sure.
The thrifting sounds like it's fire.
Oh, man. I have to go. There's some pretty interesting stuff.
Where do you go? Like...
I don't know if I can give that information out.
You don't go to, like, Goodwill, though.
Oh, yeah, I do.
You go to Goodwill?
Oh, yeah, I go to a couple.
You that guy that, like, digs through all, like, the bins and stuff?
I don't do no bins.
Nah.
No. That's, like, gross. I don't do no clothing flips. Oh, man, what is that?
It's a little ad.
Oh, okay. I don't have to do no clothing. I don't do no clothing flips, no. I just do, a big thing I've been doing is electronics. So, like, just random computer stuff. Because, like, I know what it is. I know how much it's worth. And, like, if I don't need it, then it's, like, a little bit more out of my price range, If, like, I find something and it's not $1, like, I'll buy it and put it on eBay. Because, like,
dang.
most of the time it's, like, $100 or $50 or something.
Dang.
I mean, it all adds up.
Yeah.
There's a couple like local thrift stores I go to. The one by my house in Blue Ball.
I think I know which one you're talking
Frida,
about.
Revelation.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've never been there, but
They got some pretty ratchet stuff there. But there's some diamonds in the rough.
but you gotta let me come to your thrifting sessions.
I'll hit you up.
Dang. Sounds like a fun day, though. Like, I mean, obviously, it's not like you said, it's not where you want to be, but it sounds like it keeps you busy, you make money, having fun.
Sometimes you don't be having fun because if you don't find nothing, it's not fun. You
Nah.
just wasted like 2 hours of your time.
Yeah, but you're still making money at the end. Like, do you find stuff the majority of the time you go?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so.
Like yesterday, I went. Was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or the day before. No, it was yesterday because they're not open on Sundays. So I went yesterday, and I found this like $30 camera lens for like 50 cents.
What the
And
heck?
I found this like USB hub for $1, and it's like a $20 USB hub.
Holy
I'll
crap.
keep that though,
Yeah.
but like the camera lens I don't need.
That's cool that you're at least selling a lot of this stuff, too.
Yeah.
Does it take long to, like, flip it and sell, or no?
Some stuff, yeah. Like electronics is usually gone in like the first week. Now, if it's like a really obscure electronic, like right now I have this like, it's for like older people. It's like a magnifying screen or something.
Mhm.
I paid $125 for it. I really only have it up for $200 right now, and it has one viewer, and that's been up for like 3 weeks. It kind of sucks, but
Yeah.
it's not new tech, so nobody's really wants it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, throw it on Marketplace.
There's like so many. It's a saturated market for those things on Marketplace.
Dang. I like going on Facebook Marketplace.
I don't.
We'll just sit there and, like, scroll through this stuff.
You see like weird stuff on there. I don't want to see weird stuff.
I mean, I never really buy anything off there, but, like, I just sit there and kind of scroll through all of what everyone else is selling.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I do, yeah. It's,
You eating your Oreos?
nah, I don't sit there. I just sit there and kind of lock in on that.
Oh, okay. You don't do it while you're like eating. You're just scrolling on the.
Nah, usually I just, like, get bored throughout the day and, like, I'll be doing homework and just sit there and scroll on Marketplace. That's just me personally. Is there anything else you want to, any insightful wisdom you want to give our viewers before we wrap this up?
Insightful wisdom.
Yeah, you're a very knowledgeable person.
Well, I really like what Marco said. Forget what he said.
Did you really like it if you don't remember what he said?
I like what he said. My phone died. And I kind of live by that like philosophy. You're gonna have like you're gonna have more failures than successes.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I graduated with this design degree, and I want to do like all this cool stuff. And like, obviously, right now I'm failing more than I want to succeed.
Yeah.
So like, you just take every day with a grain of salt. Don't you like want to do your trolling stuff, like don't let other people's opinions and stuff bother you really. Like just do your thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like just do what you want to do. It's kind of like a good philosophy to live by.
Oh yeah.
Because like, even watching, I don't know who mentioned it before, but like you have like such a limited amount of time. Like, what is really holding you back from doing anything?
Yeah.
Like doing what you want to do. Maybe like laws. Maybe like laws.
I don't know what stuff you want to do, but I don't really think laws hold me back that much.
Flying drones. Oh, there's some laws. Flying drones. It gets scary out there. You don't know when somebody's going to creep up with you. You can't see. You're in your goggles.
I want to see this. This has got to be a good sight to see.
It's quite interesting.
Maybe I'll have to make a video of it.
Video?
Yeah.
What? Of like...
Of you just like standing there with your little goggles on and...
I don't know. Have you ever seen my Instagram stories? Carson and I always go.
Yeah, maybe.
Carson, I always film Carson like flying the thing around.
I don't think I've ever like looked at it in depth.
Oh.
So maybe I have seen it. It's just I'm not really like thinking
I just
about
put
it
it
right
on
now.
like my story. It'll be like FPV, and I'll tag Carson.
I don't know. I have to check it out. All right, man. Well, thanks for coming on the podcast. I know we filmed one before, but never got released. But
That was lame.
that was just a joke one. The girl left like early, so then you kind of just filled in.
That one's lame.
I liked it.
That girl never even got on the page.
No, never released that one.
Good. It was terrible. Honestly, I don't know if I still have that one. I think it might be on.
I don't even know if I have it.
I don't know.
Well, it wasn't meant to get released. Probably because it wasn't that good, but... All right. Look out for Connor's stuff in our video, because I think now that he knows I don't watch the videos back, he's going to start putting little pictures and stuff throughout it. So I'm going to have to start watching it.
Little pictures?
Yeah, I don't know what you're going to put in there. You're going to start trolling me by putting these random memes and stuff in there.
Maybe.
I'll have to go back and watch all the videos, but thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate everything you've been doing for us. And make sure to give him a follow. And if any employees are out there that see this video...
They don't even know what I do. I didn't even say what I do.
Graphic design.
Yeah.
You did say that.
I said design.
All right, well, if you're looking for someone to design stuff, hit Connor up, because he designs all of our stuff on our podcast page, and it's top tier, so... And he needs a job, so...
That's another troll point, I guess.
Yeah. He needs a job so he can propose to his girlfriend in 5 years. It's all right. It'll come someday.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, good luck with your job search and everything.
Yeah, thanks.
But make sure you give him a follow, because I know... I mean, you posted a video that... You post content sometimes.
I do.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Probably he finds it more interesting, our podcast, but... Not sure if that's true, but I guess we'll let you guys decide.